Hello everybody, Radical here, welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So this one's gonna be going up a little bit later than the usual time frame that I get them uploaded, but we're gonna get them ready up and good to go, right? Apologies for the delay on this. So this is gonna be that video that we spoke about after we did the showcase for PAIKUHAN, that I was gonna run this sort of like rotation in here. We're gonna see if it works, right? This PAIKUHAN and a good old nail rotation here. I kind of want to see how these two work together, and you know, it's a good rotation overall. They are going to be linking up pretty well. We're going to have to bring a Piccolo into the fray. It's one of the main reasons you guys see Gohan / Piccolo in the team is due to the fact that Nail does need a Piccolo for his damage reduction to be useful, depending on if we are under a certain HP threshold, but we're also getting that extra support too. But we're gonna jump into the good old Universe 6 Red Zone stage over on Goku's Story Red Zone with this team. This is a 180% team, meaning that most of these guys are not gonna be super powerful in a, like, let's say compared to like a 200% setting, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. We're just gonna see the interaction between these two beautiful folks together and see how things work out together. So yeah, so I'm a little bit late on actually putting out a video today, so I'm gonna make sure that this video goes up on Sunday, just to make sure that, again, there's something in the channel that you guys can be able to check out, right? So yeah, this is a very interesting team setup, because this is not like a proper team, like a proper go-to setup for people to just, you know, be able to put on the team, things like that, and just say, oh, let me tackle all the events that I can tackle, right? So like, let's say for example here, like if I put this guy on the team, right, like he looks okay, but I don't know if he's gonna be like super insane, right? So actually he gets 60% damage reduction on slot 1. I forgot about this unit at all. We don't have a Namekian nor Planet Saga category LA attacking the same turn, so we're not gonna get that extra damage reduction, but I think we can do this, see if we can rock it. We do want to have a rotation. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to happen to have a rotation with Piccolo and like Piccolo, Nail, and PAIKUHAN. We just need to focus on having these two on the same rotation, right? The PAIKUHAN and Nail, so we can be able to see how they work together, right? So how they function together. So let's see. Ooh, 40k Gohan. We're not starting off in a great pace, but yeah, you guys remember good old Gohan? Yeah, good old Kid Gohan. Man, I remember the travesty of the summons, man. The tragedy. I kind of wish that I had a bit of an opportunity to just, you know, be able to see some buffs for Planet Dynamic Saga hopefully soon, but you know, what can we do? What can you do, right? Alright, so we'll have to wait until the next turn so we can be able to see this. But again, this nice little rotation. We're on the 180% for Connected Hope, which is one of the teams that PAIKUHAN is in. That is one of the biggest problems. If you guys didn't see my 55, well, not 55, the EZA showcase video for PAIKUHAN, that one of the issues that he has is just the teams that he can be put into. He has a few 200% teams, like, you know, the movie hero Gogeta. We can be able to add him in there. Good old Power Awakened Piccolo, he's another good 200% team that you can add him in there too. But then, you know, we start running out of options because, you know, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, you know, the TURs, not the LR, are both not, I wouldn't say unrunnable, but we wouldn't run them as a lead at the moment. Then we also have the Battle of, I'm assuming this guy is Battle of Wits, isn't he? Yeah. So, Battle of Wits leader, Super Saiyan Goku from the Hachiya movie, there's also him. But again, like I mentioned, he's not runnable at this point. Like, there's no point that we're going to put him on the double team lead for him, so he's not going to be looking interestingly good. So let's look at this right here, 498k defense starting off. So we're getting everything active except for Gentlemen Otherworld Warriors, but again, Otherworld Warriors is just such a weird link that most of these units don't have right now, except for, you know, the new Super Kaioken Goku EZA that you could be able to run in here. And of course, somebody that I haven't showcased yet as of the upload of this video, good old STR PAIKUHAN, which I need to get up to. But I have seen footage of him. It is not nice. Just letting you guys know. Okay, so we're gonna get everything here. We're gonna get the support. We're gonna get the rainbow key sphere here. And we're also gonna get good old Nail kicking us off here on the good old showcase. It's kind of unfortunate that we only have a 180% lead for Connected Hope. I don't think there's anything higher, right? Connected Hope? We might have to start experimenting, see if we can be able to get some new leaders for that, right? So I didn't see the attack stat, unfortunately. There's the unit super attack. So 19 million. Oh, there we go, 20. Getting a little bit higher. Okay, nice. That's good. Good old nice attack stats there. Okay, perfect. That triple super turn by PAIKUHAN. Looking good. Looking good. Those extra links are going to help him out greatly as well. He's getting some higher attack stats as well. Of course, Nail is not going to go super crazy. He's just here for the defensive capabilities for him. So, I guess, what is Nail's super attack, actually? Let me take it. Well, that's a great test. Let's see. 140k. That's not bad. I don't know how much damage this guy does on his super. We'll have to check and see, but that shouldn't be awful, right? That is not like super terrible. Let me actually check the damage. Again, this Nail's ECA I wouldn't say like it's, oh my god, it's super old, but it's also not super new, right? That can be helpful for this map. Well, it's a 1.5 million super, and we only had like 400k defense, I think it was. So, not bad, not bad. Okay. Alrighty. So again, like I can see the way that these two can be able to work things through together. Again, better linking partners for themselves. That's one. The ability to run them together, of course, on a team is also very helpful. We're not gonna have links active, like again, Audible Warriors is such a weird link to get active, so it's gonna be a bit tedious. But these are options. These are good options that you can be able to bring up to this team. If in any case you want to make something related to Connected Hope, right? As you can see as well, our HP threshold isn't that high either, because we're not looking so well in terms of like picks for units to bring into the team. That's one, and it's just a weird setup for these guys overall. So I mean, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. I feel like this is pretty decent. Okay, double digits for our boy Gotenks, not bad. Alright, now let me also check. Yeah, let me check our boy Nail here. Let me check his super attack effects and stuff like that, because I haven't seen. I think he greatly doesn't he greatly stacks super attack. I mean defense. Whoa, both. Man, I am getting messed up. So yeah, he greatly raises attack and defense, so he is greatly stacking attack and defense. Am I gonna be bringing? I'm joking. I'm gonna make the same joke every time for whenever I see a stacking unit. Oh, bring him into the Festival of Battles event. He's gonna be looking good. So yeah, whenever there's a Piccolo or a Namekian's category ally on the team, which of course we have this guy, Gohan / Piccolo, he does count. They did make a patch, or they did make an update a bit after Nails' well, I wouldn't say Nails' release, more like after Gohan and Piccolo's release in the game, that they said, okay, this Piccolo does qualify for being a character that does actually get the classification as a Piccolo, which, you know, is one of the requirements that Nail needs in order for him to get that extra attack and defense and the extra damage reduction. So the less HP we have, the greater the damage reduction boost that we can get. So it's kind of like a high risk, high reward with this unit. You know, you want to make sure that you stack with him as much as you can, so that he can get some nice defensive capabilities there. And then of course, if we keep pushing, right, we can be able to make him look really, really good. So let's see his defense here at the moment, 590k. Again, we're getting some very nice links active here. Just with Nail, let me get PAIKUHAN here. We are getting 4 key, 45% attack, 30% defense just off links. So that is very useful. It's kind of sad that the only team that they share together is just Connected Hope. So hopefully soon enough we can be able to get a good proper leader for Connected Hope. So we'll see. Oh, no dodge by PAIKUHAN. Great. Oh, and he just decided not to dodge anything at all. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back at it again. Sorry about that, you know. PAIKUHAN sometimes, you know, there's some instances that he just doesn't dodge, and you can get messed up. Oh my. God damn it. Let me record a video, please. Sorry about that. I love my mom. I love her. I love her a whole ton. But man, I had a few mishaps here. I tried another event, and I am kind of getting a little bit frustrated with this this run here, because PAIKUHAN did some things. You know, he didn't dodge at some point. I was like, oh my god, please dodge, bro. And he didn't do that, so I was like, I'm already upset. And now we got I was about to get ready for it, and I might have lost my train of thought here, but you know, I love my mom. I love my mom. I love her a lot. So alright, so we're back here. This is the Vegeta's version of the Universe 6 fight. Back in this little rotation here with PAIKUHAN and of course Nail. We do need to do super attacks here. Nail, wanna do a super? No, just normal. You know, I haven't had these in a bit, but this has to be one of those days where it's just gonna be a bad RNG day for me. It's just a bad Dokkan day for me. So I'm just gonna record this video, have it uploaded, and I'm gonna drop it. Just not record videos until like later on. That's all I have to do. Okay. I'm gonna save image, because this time around I'm gonna start like maybe playing like a game or two on the second channel. Again, link is in the description. Subscribe to that channel. We're gonna be doing some non-Dokkan stuff in there, just random games here and there, just so we can break from the monotony that is dead Dokkan at the moment and enjoy ourselves to do something different. So but yeah, Connected Hope needs a lot of help. Maybe that character, whoever we're gonna get for the part 2 LR, which I'm sorry. I kind of wish that I thought about this and, you know, making plans and things like that, but I'm not gonna do it because it's very late at this point, right? So there's no prediction video, so I'm just gonna predict here and here, maybe here and there, but I'll be like, oh, we could possibly get a good old now, a lot of people are saying Kefla. I don't want Kefla because I want her to be an LR, or like a Dokkan Fest exclusive LR. Not if they make a Kefla, like my heart is just gonna break, because she is gonna be designed for failure. She's gonna not look so good as we typically would like her to look good, especially with these like gold coin LR designs. So I really would like for Dokkan not to mess the queen up, you know? We don't want those issues happening with our girl Kefla. I know that there's bound to have we're bound to get a reversible exchange Kalinka leaflet that goes into Kefla. That has, by law, that has to happen in this game. Otherwise we're gonna have a problem. If it's not that, then we can get like a straight up LR Super Saiyan Kefla that goes into Super Saiyan 2 or something like that. I don't know. But I would love if the game just says, you know what, we're gonna give you Kefla. We're gonna give it to you. So, all right. So let me see how Neo performs on Slaw 1, and especially up against this fight. We got a somewhat decent rotation here. So let's do this. And while I'm over here making a thumbnail, there we go. Double digits, chat. We're looking good, even though we didn't get super, of course, but we got double digits. That's still something decent. There we go. Oh, there we go. See, additional super attacks, additional supers. They can look good. Look good. Make them look good, right? There we got our boy Paikon here with a 19 million attack set. But yeah, like I mentioned, this could be like a proper setup. This could be like a really good team that you can be able to run in here. I did see our boy Celtic Link earlier on that he used a double. I mean, might as well transform one of these guys. He used a double Paikon lead on one of these videos, and it's like, oh, that's a pretty resourceful option then. Okay, cool. All right, let me pause the audio here, and we will be showing out the active skill for Gogeta. Alright, good old Gogeta here. Shouldn't have a problem with this rotation either, so let's just do this. Basically, just seeing how this team works is the purpose of this video, right? Just seeing how these two guys work together. Of course, Nail with his ECA works really good. The only thing is that you might have to make sure to add a... what is it? Add a Nemeki into the team just for him to work pretty good, right? Because he gets the extra damage reduction, right? Yeah, the extra damage reduction whenever our HP is a few percentages. Like, the less HP we have, the more damage reduction we have. But there's also the extra support that we can get here if Piccolo is on the team, right? So he is going to be also providing support to the team. And in any case, we have a double rotation. Let's say we have this Gogeta on the rotation, or we have the AGL Gogeta once we get him out. If we have that rotation where we can get Gogeta, then Paikon and Nail support, that is... first and foremost, that's 2 key attack and defense plus 50% from Nails' perspective. And then if we go over to Paikon with his support, he gives out 2 key and 30% attack and defense already. So with characters that are Otherworld Warriors, or Connected Hub in this case scenario, we'll get attack and defense plus 30%. That's an extra attack and defense plus 30%. So it'll be a complete, like... what is that? 110% attack and defense support just on that turn alone. So that's going to be really, really strong. If in any case we have a setup like that. So let's see what rotation we're getting next. So we're getting Go Tanks in here. That is a good example. We can see this. So if we have Go Tanks in here, oh, we also have the active skill for this. Sure, let's play it. Good old active skill. Alright, so we're gonna be buffing a lot of our boy here, good old Gotenks. So we'll see how strong he's gonna look here. Gonna get all this, bam, it's that extra support, and then Gotenks can do his thing. Let's see, of course he hasn't, like, he needs to get hit, of course, right? Yeah. No, maybe. I am all over the place, I'm so sorry. Let me see, connected home, we got Gotenks in here, so let's see. Yeah, we do need to, we do have to get him hit a few times so he can get the defense, the extra attack. We don't have another, do we have another trump card characters? I think we do. So yeah, 20 million, man. It's what he usually does, right? But again, this is a nice little team setup that you can be able to use for your endeavors, whatever they may be. Maybe tackling up a fight. You can also, instead of like double Gogeta, double tech Gogeta, since he has been also being super rare nowadays to get him out on a banner and things like that. you can be able to use double PyCon lead if you do have a PyCon set up there. Let's do this actually. Let's just get Piccolo out here. Good old Piccolo. I also want to see how well Piccolo performs. These guys, good old Gohan / Piccolo, are on demonic power, so I kind of want to like just jump into a run. I do want to say though that maybe like it could be a bit difficult because he does need Planet Namek Saga units in order for me to like make him look good. But running him on demonic power, that would be pretty funny. But yeah, let's see. I'll do possibly one more turn, but you guys get the point, right? Like both of these guys complement each other very well. Nail is gonna look pretty good. If we have a setup like this, of course, Nail just requires another Namekian for him to look good, so he can get the extra damage reduction if in any case we are very low on HP. And then of course helps out PyCon get most of the links that he is missing. Getting them active are also going to be very crucial. I did recorded the Super Kaioken showcase video, Super Kaioken Goku. Let me also check him out. Is he on Connected Hope? No, he is not. So he's also not on time limit either. So if I were to run him here, like if I were to have a setup with him, I could possibly place him on this team, but it all depends on like the type of setups that we can have. So 13 million by Piccolo. We floated him off, so I can actually end the video whenever we get a rotation with both Nail and like this rotation. Like I want Piccolo to be on this rotation now. That's gonna happen. I am going to make it happen. All right, let's skip the animation for this one. Let's do this. Get Gogeta down here. Do we got a Scouter? No, Super. Okay. So let's see how Nail's looking. 890k defense, not bad. Again, if in any case you would like to test this out, because again he also stacks attack and defense, you can also bring Nail into the fray so he can continuously do his attack and defense stacking, so he can look pretty good. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, never mind. It sometimes would possibly work. I didn't want it to like float him off because I wanted to have that rotation, but I guess I could have put PyCon on slot 1 and be able to see if we can be able to dodge. But it is what it is. But let me know down in the comments below. I had a decent idea here and there to see how well these guys perform together, but it looks like it's not enough, right? We kind of need a... This guy is also like... I don't want to say old because he ECA close to the time where, you know, the Gohan / Piccolo came out. So he's not super recent, but man, actually getting killed by a normal. Let me see the damage that Cabe does. That is crazy that we got killed like that. So Vegeta's story, number 6. Cabe does 1,000,000 damage on super on his normal, and we had 890k. What? Oh, maybe because of the turns that we were in. I don't know how much attack percentage he went up to, because he gets attack plus 15% with each turn pass. So that could have been the possibility. But man, 890k with some damage reduction, and he got us killed like that? Jesus. Okay. Well, there you go. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. A good old PyCon and Nail double setup. It kind of you gotta protect Nail a little bit, but I feel like it does work pretty well. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about our boy Nail and PyCon rotation here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys all in the next one.